Now, the other Dow component involved in a massive acquisition today, AT&T. It reached a deal to buy DirecTV for nearly $50 billion. It's the latest merger in the telecom and television industries, changing the landscape on how consumers receive their TV shows, data, and wireless services. Morgan Brennan has more on which companies may be in play for future mergers.
We've known it was coming, but this weekend, AT&T and DirecTV officially struck a deal, marking the latest big-ticket purchase in the communications space. The deal, which still has to get past regulators, will create a combined company with access to over 26 million U.S. pay TV subscribers, putting it up against another emerging industry behemoth, Comcast, which will have 30 million subscribers if its own merger with Time Warner Cable is approved. AT&T and DirecTV's deal accelerates an emerging trend in media, consolidation. Analysts say the entire industry is undergoing a fundamental shift as customers increasingly go online for their media consumption.
This is all about broadband. We're living in a broadband world. When you talk about the Time Warner Comcast transaction, no one is talking about how many video households they have and how much better video service they can offer. It's all about what is the potential of broadband in this country, and then what can that bigger company do in terms of getting into a Wi-Fi footprint to provide wireless access to that broadband.
AT&T will be able to more rapidly build out its video services, while DirecTV would access the telecom's broadband infrastructure. That raises questions about Dish Network, which doesn't have the internet capabilities to compete, but does have the wireless airwaves that telecom companies might want. Today's news is already fueling reports that Dish could be in talks with Verizon, a move that could, if realized, spur yet another deal. AT&T's announcement also raises questions about regulators and whether two major mergers will slow down the review process and possibly impede yet another acquisition, Sprint's interest in T-Mobile US.
I think it's a good time to get deals through the regulators, as there's going to be very little pushback, and clearly they've been supporting consolidation. So I think this deal is going to dictate the way a lot of other deals play out in this space.
But one thing is certain, as consumers increasingly turn to the internet to stream video, media companies are seeking ways to build out their video services and the infrastructure to distribute them. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Morgan Brennan in Los Angeles.